So it's a lunch break for your boy. Guess how I'm spending it. That's right, we on verse 10. I'm going to chunk this down, though, because I don't want to be long-winded. And I do want the time to enjoy my spaghetti. Now, Jude continues with his point. He says in verse 10, but these men, the men he was just talking about, blaspheme the things which they do not understand, and the things which they know by instinct, like unreasoning animals. By these things they are destroyed. Something we need to recognize here is that people who are led by their sexuality or their biology, they're acting like animals. They're preoccupied, overly concerned with sexuality. That is animalistic. To be real, that is animalistic. And to try to influence children to be concerned, overly concerned about that. You know what I'm saying? It's highly unreasonable to try to convince them that they can, that they should do what makes them feel good. That they should, that they can, if they want to be a woman or the opposite sex, that they can be that. That's unreasonable. And with that ideology, they're setting children up for destruction, self-mutilation, puberty blockers. That is blatant self-destruction. And again, instead of being concerned with intelligence, which is what sets us human beings apart from the animals, the animal kingdom, we're to have dominion over the animals, according to Genesis. You're preoccupied with your sexuality. That's crazy. That's wild. That's vile. That's disgusting. You know, I really understand why Paul says, of all sins to be avoided, sexual sin is to be fled from. And obviously, it's not that I'm saying sex in general is a bad thing, but as we can see, when it's not within the confines of what God has established, you know what I'm saying? A marriage between a man and a woman, it seems to lead to a lot of destruction. And seeing as the church is supposed to be this virgin bride, you know what I'm saying, figuratively speaking, when you begin bringing sexual immorality into it, I mean, what else needs to be said? What follows after that is bad teaching, irresponsible leadership, a congregation of people who are not growing. And they're not growing because they don't have the Holy Spirit within them. If they did, they would not continue in sexual sin. They probably would not even continue at that church. They would probably be aware of what's going on and get go. So clearly, Jude is addressing an issue that was going on then and it's going on today. Now, would Jude have any idea that we'd still be dealing with that, 2,000 years later? I mean, clearly not, but it doesn't matter. I'm of the opinion that if clergy, you feel me, or the people in leadership at these little churches, even in the evangelical circle, if y'all really knew the Bible, y'all would be aware of these things and y'all would not allow these things to go on. But because y'all knowledge is limited, y'all don't really read the Bible like y'all claim y'all do. Somebody just put y'all in leadership because you can speak very well, you know what I'm saying, and you can dress really well. You can put on a show, tickle people's ears. Y'all allow these things to go on. You know what I'm saying? And this goes across everyone. There's corrupt things going on in the Catholic Church. There's corrupt things going on in the Eastern Orthodox Church, and there's corrupt things going on in the Protestant Church. But let's get back to what the Bible actually saying. Let's heed these words of Jude right here. I'll catch y'all in part 6? Yeah, part 6.